Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again on this live interactive section. This is Matters Arising, coming to you from BVI Channel 1 studio, and I am happy to announce to you we are live and we are direct, back again to have this conversation, very important conversation to the Nigerian people at large, whether from the east, west, north, and south. Okay, this is a program that we use to look into issues that are popping up from different axes. Don't forget that while we are here, we expect you to join us through our call lines, through the direct lines, +2348104545533. You look at it at the top corner of this platform or this screen. Today on Matters Arising, we are going to be looking at a topic, Nigerians, it is time to make your choice. Especially now that everyone is talking about 2023 general election. Yes, 2023 general election is just around the corner, about a couple of months, and the struggle, the game, the political gimmicks to who will emerge the successor of Jonathan. Some of people will say, oh, why are you saying Jonathan? Why not Buhari, who is the current president of Nigeria? I tell people that as far as I'm concerned, Goodluck Jonathan seems to be the last president of this country. At least to the point where you can say you have a government. And I have my own opinion on that. I'm entitled to it. As far as I'm concerned, Nigeria have never had a government since the past 7.5 years. Let me talking about the primary responsibility of government, which is to provide security of lives and properties. That is the primary assignment of every government. And if that is not in place, then there is no government. The government have failed completely. And we remember that the current government under Buhari came with the propaganda of fighting corruption and fighting insecurity. And Nigeria bought into that bait. And I can tell you, Nigerians are in a better position to tell themselves their experience so far. So, and today, if you are following what we are doing and saying, we have, published a video which is trending, talking about the Meiti Alas that went to purchase form for Goodluck Jonathan from APC. That is what is even more controversial, from APC. Okay? So we will take a look at that very scenario. Then we'll be right back to open up the lines for discussion, where we'll eventually ask you to call in and drop your own submission as to what you think about it. It has been a trending news, a trending story. You can go to our platform after this live broadcast. You will see it for yourself, what the Meiti Alas did, which has thrown up serious controversy, talking about Jonathan to run for the president come 2023 under APC. Okay? Now, if you look at our thumbnail, today, you can see various aspirants. You can see them here from the east, west, north, and south. From different ethnic background, from different religious background, from different political affiliation. We are now asking Nigerians, it is time for them to make their choice. They have seen some of these people, they know their antecedent, their history, their impact in public lives. Most of them are former governors. One of them is a current president. The other one is a current vice president and former vice president. You have former senators there. You have former governors there. You have top civil servants there and public servants. All of them here. Current CBN governor, former deputy governor CBN. So a whole bunch of them are here from different backgrounds. And we are asking Nigerians, what do you think? What can you make of this? Who is your choice? That is what we want to look at today. And I want to say this for my people who are still very emotional, who do not have that emotional strength to be part of this program based on their sentiments about our agitation for Biafra, should please stay away. Okay? So they don't, contradict the program of today. When we talk about Biafra, you can be part of the program. But for those of us who understand that even as Biafrans, as our indigenous identity, we are still Nigerians by citizenship. And as long as Nigerian system affects our business, affects our education, affects our work prospects and our social and spiritual life. Yes, as long as Nigeria affects us in all of these ways, we will not shy away from discussing about this. Nobody should play ignorance, and nobody should be allowed on this platform to exhibit some kind of ignorance, okay? Or have an opinion that is beclouded by sentiment. All right, having said that, we'll jump right into what we are going to be talking about. Talking about the Nigerians, the opportunity for you to make your choice. From among these men we have mentioned, okay? What are their characters? And who do you think is best to take over from Jonathan? We are not talking about Buhari, because as long as we are concerned, there has never been government since 2015 up to today. So we are talking about who is going to take over from Jonathan. Perhaps to bring about a kind of hope for Nigerian people, to save Nigerians from Nigeria. Okay? And I've said it earlier, we are not here to play a sentimental game or emotional game with anyone. We are not here to propagate sentiments. We are here to face the truth the way they are. And I want to also say this, that even if Nigeria becomes a paradise, wonderful country, it doesn't stop the agitation for independence of the Biafran people or whoever that wants to agitate for self-determination. Because as long as we are concerned, you have the Scottish people who are agitating for independence, who have gone for a round of referendum. You wouldn't say they are marginalized. You wouldn't say they are not okay. But yet, they want to stand out on their own as an independent country. Much more we that are in Nigeria, created by colonization. We have the right to stand out as we were before colonization. Having said that, like I said earlier, as long as Nigeria is still existing as it is today, we all have a stake in it. And that is what we are deliberating on today on matters arising. We are talking about the current trending video of Maiti Allah going to purchase 100 million Naira nomination form for Goodluck Jonathan. These people you are seeing here, the cattle raiders, you are seeing here. Be gathered together. Listen anyway. When we come right back after you watch the video, then I'll be able to speak more on it. And nevertheless, I've already made a statement on this very issue on my previous video, which I've already published today. So after this broadcast, you can go back and watch that very detailed video. Okay? So as we go forward, let us quickly take a look at this video. Representative from the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck, the nomination and the expression of interest form, for which I have certified that he has paid $1 million. It's all right. So what do you do? Please, let's say, what do you do? It's okay. It's okay.
The problems Nigeria today is facing, we believe that only a leader with that kind of, that kind of patriotism, a leader with that kind of fairness, a leader who is ready to give every Nigerian sense of belonging can be able to rule this country, and that leader is Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. See that we are almost late, coming to buy this form. We have been trying with the Almajiris and the Fulanis, selling our cows to gather this money. We were able to raise this fund just yesterday, and we decided to come and purchase this form today.
Very good.
We are calling on Nigerians to support this project. If you are talking about Goodluck Jonathan, I don't think there is any aspirant so far that we have seen that can be compared in any way with Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Unless if Nigerians are not serious, unless if we don't want to reintegrate and unite in this country.
Yeah, you have seen it, and it's quite amazing that these guys were able to mobilize a whopping sum of 100 million to purchase this APC nomination form for the former president Goodluck Jonathan. Under APC, that is what threw up the very controversy that is flying around, and people are wondering the rumors associating Goodluck Jonathan to APC. Has it really come to play? That has been the question many people have been asking, and I must say, let me just, while we wait for more of you to come in onto the program, don't forget that this is a live program. You can drop a comment, and you can also call the numbers here, +2348104545533. We don't waste more time. We're not going to spend too much time here. We're not going to spend too much time here, but we're going to take calls as they come in from now and henceforth, while I continue on this very analysis, talking about these Meitialas. I think somebody is already calling, and let us take the call quickly because we don't have any time to waste. Hello, your name and where you're calling from? Good evening. You are live on BVI Channel.
Mr. Chinedu.
Yeah, welcome to the program. This is BVI Channel 1. You have the floor. Your name and where you're calling from?
Are you on live show? I didn't know that.
Oh, I thought you already know that we are live. We are live on the show.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Thank you very much. Yeah, I watched the first video you sent about Jonathan Fulani getting him an APC ticket.
Yeah.
Please, if I have my way, like you said, if I have my way to meet Jonathan, because that is not a good intention. Fulani buying APC ticket for Jonathan is not a good intention. Okay? he should try to come on his independent party if he wants to run for any political office again. He should come as an independent candidate. He should not join PDP. He should not join APC. Let him come as independent. Then we can now rally behind him and do something. Because that move they made, the man should be alive. Okay? The man should be alive. APC is a party for talks, and we will not tolerate that in Nigeria. Okay? Thank you.
Okay, now that is a reaction as part of what we're discussing. Now we are saying that even Jonathan is not an option for him to run for president, because I heard Falana say that he's not qualified to constitutionally, having sworn in twice as a president. One as a president finishing the tenure of his predecessor, which is Yaradua, and also running for a presidential ticket, which he won. Now, he is no longer qualified to run. That is the opinion of Falana from the side of the law. I am not a lawyer. Okay? And some people are saying, if that is the case, why did he contest in 2019? Okay? That's part of the things we are just talking about. But generally, in my own opinion, I think Jonathan shouldn't even fall for the trap of coming out to contest again. And we are looking at a more younger, more experienced person who will take over from Jonathan. Because as long as we are concerned, Nigeria had never had a government since 2015. This thing you have under Buhari is no government at all. As long as we are concerned, that's my own opinion.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Now
okay,
we are looking at the people who have purchased form from either APC, PDP, and other parties from different ethnic nationalities. We want to know your opinion.
With them, but Jonathan did not do a full year in terms of Yaradua, so he can use his full year. Person, as you said, but looking at it again, my brother, who is that young person in Nigeria? Who is that young person? Because any young person you are trying to bring, there must be a ground for him to run on. For example, look at Macron of France. Macron of France is having difficulties, though that the place is well prepared for him. The majority of the economic and development things has been done for him. He's still struggling. So who is that young man you think, or Nigerians think, can run that country properly and Nigeria will be good? I don't think there's any young Nigerian there, my dear. I don't think there's any young Nigerian. Let us not deceive ourselves. Because when you look at the young Nigerians of Nigeria, both home and abroad, all they do is they are wearing trousers in their yash. They are just walking on the street. They are just trying to blow grammar. They are just trying to do everything.
Are you saying that somebody like me cannot run the affairs of a country?
Hello?
Are you saying that somebody like me cannot run the affairs of a country at my age, at my old age like this?
But I didn't mention you because of the fact that you have not indicated your intention for running.
Okay.
If you say you are going to run,
now let us consider these guys we have here on the screen. We have people like P2B. We have let me not call names. We have people from different ethnic nationalities from the east, west, north, and south. We have former governors. We have former senators. We have even current and serving vice president and former vice president. We have even CBN governor and the former deputy governor, CBN. All of them want to be president of Nigeria. We have those of them that you have age on their side, those of them that are not up to 60 at least. Some of them who are not up to 60 still have some age on their side.
Okay.
Now from what you have seen so far, you are in the know on the Nigerian political terrain. What is happening and who have indicated interest? What could you make of the people that you have seen so far? Who among them interests you the more? Who among, I don't want to mention any name, who among whoever that have indicated interest to run for this presidency make some kind of attraction to you? And why?
Okay, Chinedu, I'm very, very happy that I came on air. I didn't know you were on air before, but to go to your question,
yeah.
As you said, you are not intending to run, and I myself am not intending to run yet. And for the people I have seen so far, or I've heard of so far, this other guy that campaigned some time ago, Omogali, I don't know.
Kensile Mogalo.
So that guy would have been the person that I would have said, just let me say, try him. Okay? Apart from that guy, I have not seen any or heard of any guy, both old and young. Let me tell you something again. When we talk about age, I don't know if you have heard of this man of Malaysia, Mohamed Mateman. Have you heard of him?
Yeah.
Okay. That man was about the age of 78 when they elected him the first time. And he brought development to Malaysia.
Exactly.
Malaysia you are seeing today. He did that other job. And after that, when he lost the election, Malaysians cried out en masse. They cried out en masse to say he must come back again because the government was running down. You understand? So when you talk of age, somebody with age and vision, we can look for such a person. Not age does not really matter. But if that person has a vision, unlike our old men who always look forward to government money or some things that are coming from government, they don't have vision. That is the problem. It's not the age. It's not the age. The vision, they don't have the vision. Like me now 68, if I enter that, I bet you if I enter that, me with what I've learned overseas, in London, in Britain here, with what I've learned so far, I bet you I'm not boasting. Give me 3 years, Nigeria will change. I say only 3 years. Okay? For what I've learned so far in Britain here, I bet you. No, I'm not faking myself, and I'm not trying to campaign for anything. But as I said to you, apart from Mogalu, all the people so far, I have not seen anybody who can make Nigeria. Okay, both old and young.
Okay, your choice is Kensile Mogalo.
Both old and young.
Kensile Mogalo.
Pardon?
I say your choice is Professor Kensile Mogalo from whoever that have been aspiring. The one that makes sense to you is Professor Kensile Mogalo. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much for joining. But you didn't tell us your name. You call it from UK.
Ogege.
Okay. This okay guy sound. This okay guy. Let me let you go. This okay guy sound so phonetic. Okay. When they just say okay. Anyway, okay, that's our brother who has just called. He said that his choice would be Kensile Mogalo. That's the person that have appealed to his conscience, and we expect other Nigerians to air their opinion on matters arising today as we're looking at these guys who will take over from Jonathan. Like I said earlier, it is my own opinion that we don't have any government since 2015. Okay? We just had a bit of a charade of a government since 2015 till now. So we are looking at somebody that is going to take over from Jonathan, where he stopped. And when I mean where he stopped at 2015, confirm. That confirm they had at his tenure during the last lap of his tenure in 2015. Who will take up that project and call Nigeria together for a national conference where Nigerians will decide their way forward, which we have opined that the only way forward for Nigeria is regional government. That is the irreducible minimum that will save Nigerians from Nigeria. And I may talk that one. So what we are talking about, Buhari government, there is no government at all. You all Nigerians can attest to that. If you have a different opinion, when you call, you can drop your comment and make that submission. And we'll be going back again to analyze the Meiti Alas that went to buy Goodluck Jonathan a farm. Okay, but before we proceed to analyzing that, I want to also remind you that this is a live broadcast and you can call in to air your opinion through the numbers you're seeing right there at the top corner of this screen right here. Okay? You can just click on your phone and dial the numbers there, and you'll be live on this program. We are not going to keep this program for a very long time because I really have a whole lot more to do. So now, talking about the Meiti Allahs purchasing 100 million naira, whopping amount of money just to buy one piece of paper they call nomination form. Beginning with this Meiti Allah, then I'll go to the politicians. They had 100 million, they were able to raise 100 million. The same people, if you remember during Jonathan presidency, we are being asked to set up ranches. They say they can never because they don't have money to set up ranches for themselves. But they have money to go and buy form for 100 million naira. Hi. This is a game plan, it's a setup. I can tell you. Let us take this caller. Hello, your name and where you're calling from, please.
Hello, good evening. I'm calling from Warsaw. My name is Emeka.
Emeka, you're welcome back again. You're calling from Warsaw, Poland. Go ahead with your submission.
Oh, okay, my submission about Meite Allah Cattle Breeders Association.
Yeah.
Purchasing form for Goodluck Jonathan.
Yeah.
It's a kind of, it's kind of weird for me because these same guys were the people that actually campaigned against Goodluck Jonathan and make sure that he was kicked out. Even the Alamajiri school he built for them, they kind of rejected it. They said it's not like their kind of culture, So, and I think, politically, the problem we have in Nigeria is that even the political elites, they don't believe in Nigeria. Why they are stealing all the money and causing all this problem? Because we don't have a kind of real patriotism patriots among the political elites. So why are they actually talking about Goodluck Jonathan at this point in time? Yeah? The same Goodluck Jonathan that they fought, they criticized, they used propaganda, they instigated violence, they imported Fulani militia to fight in case he didn't hand over to APC. I don't just get it, brother. So, for me, I think they are scared. Like the Fulanis, they are scared. You said Nigeria didn't have government since 2015. Yeah, it's like actually we're a kind of we lack leadership since 2015. So the leadership we had since 2015 is Fulani leadership. Is a Fulani nictocracy. Okay, so and they are scared that if a Southerner should come and spend 8 years, they will find things difficult. But the real thing is that we are not like vengeful like Fulanis. We just want Nigeria to be a better place. Okay, we are not searching for a competent Southerner to kind of avenge what Buhari has done to Southerners during years. We're just fighting for Nigeria to become a better place for everybody, including the Fulanis. So among all the presidential candidates so far that come out, fighting for this position, and even Nigerians knows the truth. Nigerians know the truth, but the problem we have is that we Nigerians don't even love Nigeria. We are using ethnicism, religion, and other stupid things, to divide ourselves for the benefit of the politicians. They know that among all the candidates that have come out so far, according to their the best person so far is Peter Obi. There is no other person that can rival him in terms of competency.
Okay, so why did you say so? Give us your instance.
Why did that? Okay, why I said so is due to his, give me your scorecard, what he did when he was governor in Anambra State. Okay? I just watched how he was enlightening people about security vote, for example.
Yeah.
you know, he did a lot of things in Anambra State trying to save money. The money he invested, I heard last time that the money he invested in one company with, I think, a couple of 20-something million dollars is now worth hundreds of millions of dollars. So he's an investor. He knows how to save money. He knows how to create. He's creative. He knows
how to create wealth.
He's been doing it. You know, he's a good manager. And, you know, I don't know, the only thing I'm holding and that is making so many Nigerians scared is maybe his tribalistic stand. I don't know if he's a tribalist. That one I don't know. I cannot vote for him because most Nigerians are tribalists.
Who? Who are you talking about?
I said I don't know if Peter Obi, because I don't know why some other part of Nigeria are scared of like an Igbo. I said I don't know if he's tribalist. Because if you should put Peter Obi and the Rochas or Korocha, I will tell you that most of them will choose Rochas. They don't care about competency, okay? These people, Nigerians are the most stupid people I've seen in my life, Chinedu. I have to tell you this.
Also, you mean that Rochas Okorocha is more nationalist in terms of Nigeria than Peter Obi from your own insinuation? You're coming up with an opinion.
I said that is what they will think because Rochas Okorocha has been giving them money. These people, they value 10,000 naira, 200 naira more than having a job.
Okay, is there anything that Peter Obi has said or done that you made you think that he could be a tribalist?
You know, I've been following this election and I've been following so many threads online and I see how other people from other parts of Nigeria are commenting against this particular guy that is very competent. So that's why I said it. I'm not saying it that maybe I've observed or I've seen anything that he said that made me to be thinking that he's a tribe. No. But I'm seeing how, for example, Erupai's son from Kaduna State, yeah? Whenever he's tweeting about P2B, just read what he's writing there. And these guys, believe me, these guys are people that are shaping public opinion in that their area.
Don't you think that the guy you called is also, the father has interest in also running for the same position? Don't you think it's just in a bid to run P2B down? To score some political points?
Actually, I don't think so because I've heard his own father say that he doesn't want that position.
Okay. So, Erufai is not contesting?
Yeah, I've heard his own father say that he doesn't want that position, okay? That after the governorship of Kaduna State, that he wants to have a rest.
Oh, wonderful. Anyway, wonderful. Okay, now... okay, go on. Conclude.
Yeah, anyway, I'm just going to say that with what I've seen so far, the best candidate, the best aspirant among them is P2B.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Emeka from Warsaw. Thank you so much. We've had two callers. One has gone for Kingsley Moralo. The other said P2B. And they have their own opinion as to why they chose both men. You're still on the program. This is BVI Channel 1 Live Interactive Section on Matters.
Yeah, hello.
You're welcome to the program. This is BVI Channel 1 and you are live and direct. Your name and where you are calling from.
Yeah, I'm Michael and I'm calling from Sweden, yeah? Can you hear me? I'm Mike.
Okay, Michael, you're calling from Spain.
Sweden.
Sweden, okay, go ahead, Michael. Go ahead.
Exactly. Yeah, I do not want to talk too much, but I just want to give you my own thoughts, my own ears, so people can listen. For that one, so no one have the right to do such. It's like you are buying somebody, you are buying a vote. It's not done. Are you buying him so that he can come and do your need, what you want? Or maybe there is an agreement that they had back, which people doesn't know. So I don't think it's right. If you want to work for the country, you come out clean. Let everybody see you and let everybody know what you want to do. It's right time now. Whoever wants to rule that country, they have to be doing like all this conference. They do all this in everywhere, both UK, everywhere in the Western world. They do it. Let everybody come out, People need to control them, be asking them questions. What do you want to do for us? Ask them questions. You don't have to dodge the question. You must answer the question. These are part of the way we can see those who are really willing to make that country great. Not all these ones that are coming, they don't want to face the crowd, they don't want to face questions. It means that you're only going there for your own purpose, for your own. So, that I actually just want to say thank you very much for having me.
Thank you very much.
So I'll call you some other time again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michael. And due to some network glitches we are facing right now, we are announcing that even as we are coming close to the end of today's program, because I told you I don't want this program to be overstretched, we will not be taking calls from direct line. You can only call through the WhatsApp line only. Please, mind you, we can only take calls through the WhatsApp line if you are calling to be part of this program tonight. Please, from now on henceforth, we will not be taking direct calls. Please call us only through WhatsApp line, because we're almost at the end of today's program. Like I said, we are not going to keep this program for too long. Let me quickly go to the comment section and see what we have there as we are coming close to today's program. And we have someone first there, Queen Lucy Ward. Thank you. I think Jonathan should accept it, then transform it to whatever she wants. Okay. Adetunde said, election without a constitutional change is a trap into another bad governance. That is coming from Adetunde. We also have Adetunde said that no new constitution before any election or break up Nigeria. All right. We also have almost Ade taking over the whole commentary section. He also went further to say we have a corrupt, inept, rogue politicians, mostly, and will disturb and distract any good politician. He also said that these rogue politicians will be a stumbling block if there is no new constitution to compel them. We also have Kingsley Mohal being chosen by Lucy Queen Ward from the comment section. We also have William Samuel, said hello Nigerians, just greeting us from Europe. We're also greeting you from Nigeria. And I am broadcasting from Biafra land. Okay, Ndubisi Onwobali said these northern allies want the north to be underdeveloped. That is the opinions we've gotten so far, and that is where we'll be drawing a curtain any moment from now. We appreciate every one of you who have joined us. I said this is going to be a very, very short one. I think we're going to take just one or two more calls, and we call it a day. Hello.
Hello, Asuzu, Chinedu.
My brother Chinedu, calling from Germany. Today, we are wrapping it up. We are just going to be very brief on today's program. So tell us your opinion.
Okay,
who is your choice?
But I didn't really get
what is your opinion with what we are discussing, and who is your choice from among everyone that have indicated interest to become Nigeria president?
Let me tell you, our people say that the best candidate among all those our foolish politicians, I'm sorry to use this word to them because they deserve it. The best among all of them, just P2B and nothing but P2B. And if Nigerians refuse to vote in P2B into that position, that is to say that we are still going from frying pan into the fire. It is only P2B who is capable and have human sympathy and who is not corrupt like every other leaders among all of them. You understand? Peter don't know me. He's an Igbo man like me, a brother. I don't know him. I don't have his contact, but all I am saying is that it is P2B and nothing but P2B. That is my own opinion and contribution.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my brother.
Yes, that is it. It's about time we'll be wrapping it up. But let us still see what we can make of today's program. Don't forget that you can continue on the comment section to make your choice known. Who is your candidate come 2023. From all the aspirants we've seen so far, somebody who is going to take over from that man there, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. I say somebody who is going to take over from him from 2023. And you know why I say so now? We are not talking about the current president of Nigeria, Buhari, because government stopped since 2015. If you look at the economy, if you look at security, if you look at, just name it, infrastructural development, generally, you know that we have been on a standstill, if not going backward, from since 2015. Okay? So Nigeria is an opportunity for you to make your choice. From among these people, the comment section is still wide open even after this live broadcast for you to drop your comments. Who do you go for? We'll continue asking this question until after each and every one of them had gone through the primaries and we'll know who is actually flying the flag of different political parties. Let us still take more calls. Hello, your name and where you're calling from. Your name and where you are calling from, please.
Godman Johnson from UK.
Okay, Johnson, go ahead. What's your opinion?
Actually, kind of, that's if we are going to develop within ethnicity and all of that, we are still going to personally answer.
Sorry? Sorry, we say we are not taking calls from that. Go on with your submission, bro.
So if we really want good things to happen in the country, you know, they said that we don't have, only one person will not really have, you know, the sense. If there's anything you want the diaspora to do to really rally this month, this is what we should do. We did.
Sorry, Johnson, we are having an interruption. Just conclude quickly because other people are on the line.
We want people to rally run. Hello?
Yes, just round up. Just round up. Round up with your submission because so many other people are calling.
So we want all our citizens. Let's look how we can rally run it out. But what I've seen so far, I want good to happen in Nigeria. Anything that we can do just to get.
Okay, Johnson, you have made your choice, Mr. Pito.
Aside and keep
Yeah, Johnson, I think we have gotten your own opinion. Let's allow other people to call in, please.
Okay.
Thank you for making your choice. He said it's Mr. P2B. That is his choice. Okay, let's take other callers quickly. The caller from UK. Hello, your name and where you're calling from UK. Your name?
Hello there. This is Mr. Bennett.
Okay, Mr. Bennett, go on to your own submission.
Mr. Bennett.
Mr. Bennett, go ahead.
Okay. Mr. P2B is the right candidate.
Okay, is your own candidate?
Yes.
Why did you say so? Let's have your opinion.
You can see what he have done already before when he was a governor. So others, none of them have done what none of Nigeria, none of them have done what he have done. So on the right, the right back.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right.
So the right candidate.
Okay. Now we are digressing into a little bit. What about the issue of the Meiti Allah? What is your opinion about them buying a form for Goodluck Jonathan? They went to purchase APC form for Goodluck Jonathan. What's your reaction to that? Very quickly so that we can allow other people to call in. Hello?
Well, the Onya choose you there P2B.
Okay.
I don't mind whatsoever. And this only our form on the own form.
All right.
Onya choose you P2B.
All right, thank you very much. Let's allow another caller to come in. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, your name, you're calling from United Kingdom, your name. And where you're calling from inside the United Kingdom. Where are you calling from inside UK?
I'm calling from London. My name is Chris Madekwe.
Okay, Chris Madeke, you have the floor. What is your opinion with respect to what we're talking about? Who is your choice from among the people who have indicated interest to run for 2023 presidential race?
Listen, the obvious choice for any right-thinking Nigeria right now is Peter Obi because of his economic, his idea on the management of finance. He's the correct person to do it. All other, but even listen to his speeches when he goes to address the crowd. What he says, the rest, what are they talking about? We want power. Let power come to us. They're not addressing they're not talking of how to deal with issues facing the country, the economy, security, nothing. They are interested in power. That tells you once they get the power, they haven't got plans to fix what's the problem with the country. It's just like Buhari. When he came in, it took him how many months to bring in ministers? More than 6 months. It tells you the man had no clue. But this person has told us that from day one, he will start functioning. That's what the country needs right now. So if Nigerians are thinking right, the only person, one and only person they should elect, the second person, the first P2B, second P2B, that's my own.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much, bro. Chris, that called in from United Kingdom, from London. Thank you. All right, we'll let him go. And this is still a live broadcast. We are overstretching. This program is getting interesting. More people want to be part of this program. More people want to make their submission. Even those who have called before are calling back again. Hello?
Again, I'm very sorry calling from Germany. Sorry for the interruption.
Okay, so what did you forget to say?
I heard.
Did you have a change of mind?
Asking. Exactly. There is something I just want to chip in concerning the question you asked about the Mieti Allah cattle breeders purchasing a farm for Goodluck Jonathan.
Yeah.
Yes. There is two things there. One is that the Northerners believe that Goodluck is a gentleman, that if they should allow him to go in there, that he will dance to their tone so that they will complete the assignment of Fulanization they started in Nigeria. Okay. This is one. And the second part of it is that they are buying form for Jonathan just to destabilize the Southerners. Because they want so many Southerners to come out to contest so that at the end of the day, it will sound like they will divide their votes, and then Northerner will bring a candidate of their choice, maybe from North or from wherever, and then vote for that particular person massively. But all I know is that if the whole Nigerians should just choose one candidate, and the whole other Nigerians should vote that candidate.
All right.
The Northerners they don't have the number they mean. They don't have that number.
All right.
So that is my own opinion.
Oh, thank you very much, Chinedu. Thank you very much. We now have to allow other people to come in. Thank you. Hello, the caller. Hello, your name and where you're calling from, please.
My name is Christian Bosa. I'm calling from Houston, Texas.
All right, go ahead. Who is your choice and what is your opinion?
I don't have a presidential choice because leadership is not Nigeria's problem. Nigeria is a vehicle with a cracked engine. When the engine of a vehicle knocks, You can never bring any driver, no matter how good, to drive that not engine vehicle. You need to bring in another engine. And the analogy here is that the Nigerian 99 Constitution is the problem. If Jonathan goes in there, he will not make any impact. None of them will make any impact, because any attempt to address the issue of the imbalance of the country plaguing the entire Nigerian people, especially the South, is in the 1999 Constitution. So we have to first of all address the issue of the Constitution and make it an even playing ground, an egalitarian society, so that the country can be progressive.
Okay.
So the issue of presidency does not arise. Now
you are saying that the engine is the problem, right? And the engine here under contest is the Nigerian Constitution, right? Can you hear me? Are you there? Hello? We can't hear you no more. Hello? You may have to call right back again, because we need to have a very wonderful conversation.
The engine has not, and no driver, no good driver can drive the vehicle.
Okay, thank God we have you back again. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, like you said, the engine under contest here today is the Nigerian Constitution. Now the question is, who will change the Nigerian Constitution? Who will change it? And what process?
The Nigerian people.
How will they do that?
The nationalities will come together.
Who will call them to come together? Who will summon them together? Who will summon them together?
Who will summon them together?
Yeah.
An interim government of national unity.
An interim government.
Yes, so you don't talk about election.
How are we going to have that interim government? I think we had that sometime between Babangida and that issue of Babangida and the Abiola issue, right? When, who is that guy? Chinedu, if I'm not mistaken, became the president, right?
Yes.
Of the interim national government.
Yes.
So you are looking forward for that kind of scenario to play in this current dispensation. How do you expect it to play out from your own calculation? We are losing you again. We are losing you again. We needed to have this very conversation. Don't forget that we are still live and direct. You can still call +234-810-4545-533. Now you can call both direct line and WhatsApp line. Hello? We can't hear you no more. Sorry, we may have to let you go. We can't hear you anymore. Please, you can call back so that we have a clearer discussion on that very perspective, talking about how to change the Nigerian Constitution. I remembered Goodluck Jonathan actually wanted to do something similar to that by calling a national confer, all right? But that didn't see the light of the day, because I believe Goodluck Jonathan did not have the political will to bring about a true national conference where the Nigerian people will decide their fate without having any boundaries. Hello, the caller on the phone. Sorry, let us take this call. Hello, the caller from Texas.
I'm hearing you, yes.
Can you hear me?
Very well.
All right, your name and where you're calling from. You're calling from Texas. Your name, please.
Christian Bosa, Houston, Texas, continuing.
Christian Bosa.
Bosa, yes.
All right, were you the one that called last?
Yes.
All right, you are the one that said that is talking about the Constitution.
Yes.
All right, what we are talking about, I was discussing on the issue of the Constitution, how it's going to play out. You say interim national government. And I was asking you,
Yes.
how do you expect that circumstance to play out again? That Nigeria will not have international government. How would that happen? In the realistic aspect of it, tell us. How do that play out from your calculation?
A renowned lawyer, Alfred Babalola, has proposed it. And the technicality is the same. But unfortunately, none of these aspirants are addressing the issue of constitution. They are all talking about economic revival and magic to bring Nigeria into a wealthy nation. Wealth is not the problem of Nigeria. Nigeria is blessed by God already with natural and other physical endowments. So we are not poor by endowment from the Almighty. The problem from inception has always been our rogue constitution. So we need to address it. People like bring 10 Azikiwe's Igbos, 10 Azikiwe presidents, let Azikiwe bring 10 of them. Under the present constitution, nothing will change. And unfortunately, the aspirants now, none of them is addressing the constitutional issue.
Now, do you think that without that, you said somebody had already made a proposal? If you're making a proposal, that means you are placing that proposal to someone. And when you're talking about placing a proposal for someone to review, who is that person that will do the review of that proposal that has been drawn? Who will accept that proposal? Who was that proposal addressed to?
Any government in power can do so. Buhari announced to do it. Instead of Buhari embarking on election, he has to see that the problem is the constitution and called the national conference.
That's what I'm saying. Now, it is obvious Buhari do not have interest in calling for a constitutional review or constitutional conference or confab or whatever, or national confab, just like Jonathan did. Now, you have answered the question as to who will enact or effect a change of the constitution, which has to do with the government in power. So, saying that we may not have a government in power is just like trying to find something in a vacuum. You must build on something. The constitution must be set to be reviewed, not even reviewed, to be set aside, a new constitution made by Nigerian people. Just like Jonathan wanted to do. You know, Jonathan called for national confab. We are looking at a people coming together and agreeing on how they can live together as a country moving forward. And perhaps coming up with something that will now reflect the opinion of Nigerians, where we Nigerians can now say and adopt this as our constitution. So that when you say we the Nigerian people made social constitution for ourselves, it can be acceptable. Unlike the 1999 constitution made by the military, by just few individuals, and say the Nigerian people never made the 1999 constitution. Although some people have said, the National Assembly have done this or that and have adopted it, and that shows that the people have adopted it. No, that is not the process. So we are talking about a government that will come in and effect that change. Don't you think that you need a government that believes in that ideology to be in place and have the political will to do that before we can talk about having that very constitutional review? Let us just deliberate on that, then we wrap it up and allow other people to also call. We already fast spent our time.
Yes, if the present government does not want to do that, then we have to revert back to what Ninas is proposing. The people will take their power back.
Oh, Ninas is proposing force majeure, something like a spring up, a revolution.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate your submission.
There is no escaping it because none of the aspirants are discussing anything constitution.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
God bless you. And we may have just one more call, and we'll call it a day. Okay, it has been a very wonderful time. We are still on the choice by Nigerians. It is time for you to make your choice. Talking about 2023. From among these people you are seeing here, who is your choice? All right, let us go to the comment section while we wait for the last caller whom we are expecting to come in, who is also part of this team, talking about Ndubisi and Enugu, to come and give us his own remark and opinion with respect to the topic we are talking about. Meanwhile, let us go to the comment section and see what we have there. We have Ikenna. We have Ikenna. No, sorry. We have we're just having some kind of. Okay, we have Ikenna Peter saying that Peter Obi all the way. His choice is Peter Obi. Say Peter Obi is the best choice. Vincent Okpala also said that for me it is Peter Obi. GSM said what a shame if the Northerners will still win in the presidential list. Anyway, that's your opinion. We also have Patrick Glory said for her or for him it is Peter Obi. Okay, we also have Vincent Opala who also is voting for Peter Obi. We also, hang on, the caller on the phone, hang on, let us take the commentaries, hang on. Nneka Akweze said indeed it's time to choose from a selection of the people who can magic 100 million or 40 million for application form. We are going to talk about it later, my dear sister. We are going to talk about it. Oh, just be coming down. This country is just full of drama and a mess. All right, Nneka Kweze also said it's unwise to go to an election under the current constitution. All right, and the middle belt should refuse an election until a new constitution is brought into play. Olatunji Wofose said the next president of Nigeria can sign an executive order and return the country to regional government. All right, Queen Lucy Ward is also saying that, well, we just need to make the right choice. All right, the caller on the phone, you have been staying very patiently. It's time for you to come in, your name and where you're calling from, because we'll be wrapping up any time from now.
Good evening. My name is Daniel James, calling from UAE.
Your name again?
My name is Daniel. I'm calling from UAE.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you for the program. I think the program is a very nice one. So I will suggest, based on my own opinion, Peter Obi will be a best candidate for this, even though we still have a lot of good candidates also among them. But I have a reason why I prefer Peter Obi to be picked at this time, because I don't want the Igbos to be neglected in the Nigerian system when it's come to the presidential aspirant, because it has been a long time. There's Igbo president, Igbo has been sidelined, in Nigeria. They are part of Nigeria, not even because of Biafra or anything, but Igbo are born indigenous of Nigeria. So without Nigeria, Nigeria cannot, without Igbo people, you can see Nigeria cannot go well as well in another hand. So I think a chance can be given to Peter Obi this time around, even though his political background, he didn't have that strong political background, from my own settings, the way I look at things, because for you to become an outstanding aspirant to contest for a president, you need to come out at least, let all the regional of the Nigeria know something about you. Like people can able to identify you from another background that, yes, this person, we should vote for him. But from my own way I'm looking at it, his political background, he needs to still build up. He needs to still move around Nigeria to convince Nigeria that he is the best candidate for this job. And I know he has the capacity and the ability to do the work, but he needs a backup. That is what I'm saying from the other side. Because most of those people you're seeing them bullying Nigeria today, they came and they go, they have a strong political background, but yet they don't have the capacity to do good for Nigerians. So they're having their own mindset. Peter Obi, I know he has so much to give for Nigerians, but his political background is another issue, which he needed to build up now at this time by traveling all around Nigeria to present himself with how he's going to like lead Nigeria. What does he have for this country? How is he going to like bring about talking about the economy, the security, the stability about the nation, like this regional division, Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, oh, I am this, I am that. You know, there must be some changes. There must be an outstanding kind of political background coming from his own side so that people can begin to see him from a different background. I think that is what I'm looking at it in this.
All right, thank you very much, brother. Thank you for your submission.
All right, you are.
All right, about now, we're about to wrap it up. People have been singing P2B, P2B from the beginning of this program. Just one person who have mentioned Kingsley Moghalu as a possible candidate for himself. And the rest have been talking about P2B, P2B. And we also have people who are dropping their comments from the comment section. Even those who don't even believe in Nigeria, I said that if you don't believe in Nigeria, political process, wonderful. Just stand aside. We are talking about the Nigeria presidency today. Maybe whenever we talk about a different issue, you can come up with yours. Whether you are talking about Biafra or do the One Nation or Are the One Nation, no, that is not the program for today. But remind you, I always say this, remind you that as long as you are still a Nigerian, and as long as Nigerian government affects you in your daily life, as a worker, civil servant, as a student, unemployed or employed, or as an apprentice, as a business person, public servant or whatsoever, as long as you have been affected by the situation of Nigeria, it will be only amounting to self-deceit if you say you are not interested, that it doesn't concern you. So, but having said that, we have days for different other discussions. As we are bringing in my brother Ndubisi and who is already here with us to make his own submission, and we will be wrapping it up from there. Ndubisi, you have the floor. You're welcome to the program on Matters Arising. First of all, you are going to tell us your choice. Then we'll fire on from there.
Now, Chinedu, thank you so much. I may not go straight to tell us the choice as in who we are looking at.
Okay, I think it is understandable because you are part of this team.
Because I am coming from the platform of Good Governance Ministry.
Yes.
That is the platform that is organizing this program via BVI Channel 1 and Chinedu being the mouthpiece. What I want to say is to remind us of GGM expectation. Now, GGM expectation is to create a platform that will organize the ordinary people to make an informed decision, not decision based on sentiment or emotion, because you cannot build something out of nothing.
Exactly.
Now, having said that, I want to acknowledge the fact that the issue and the problem of Nigeria lies with the system, the structure, which is the constitution. Looking at the superstructure of Nigeria, the superstructure is a political structure, and the political structure is determined by the constitution, which is the most important document any country. In fact, that is the basis of constitution gives life to any nation or country, whatever thing that you might call it, you know. So that document is faulty. You know, people can argue what they like. Like I've heard Osibanjo arguing that there's nothing wrong with the constitution. I've heard Buhari arguing that there's nothing wrong with the constitution. I've also heard my very good friend, a lawyer, that came to my house one day, a senior lawyer for that matter. The man said there's nothing wrong with the constitution. you know. So I do not have issue with people's opinion, but I'm at my age, 48 years, I am no longer a child. Ojukwu was 33 years when he fought the Civil War. I know I can defend it anytime, any day, that this constitution we have is faulty. I want to cry to say it, that the constitution we have is faulty. The basis of this country, we should go back to 1963 constitution, Republican constitution, which is the regional system of government where each region is authorized by law to do their own thing their own way. Every other country, like United States of America, like United Kingdom, like Arab nation, that's where you have Dubai, like India, like Brazil, like Switzerland, all these countries recognize the difference, the different people that make up the country, that you have different nations that make up a country. Then they have to have a constitution that will recognize the strength and the weak points. So whoever that is arguing should argue in this direction, and that is the basis of good governance ministry. But as platform, Chinedu, I understand that we have people from different backgrounds. We are here to argue with them, to engage them in a debate, because that is what democracy is all about. Exactly. Democracy, we cannot force people, we cannot force our opinion on people. Rather, we engage them from point of knowledge. Having said that, I want to say that GGM has an appraisal rating for whoever that will emerge the candidate of all the political parties. But we are realistic human beings. We recognize the fact that Nigeria is a peculiar country, and we recognize the fact that Nigerians are not informed yet. Nigerians are too emotional. So we are looking at some parties that have national spread. We look at APC, we look at PDP, and we look at possible third force. That is the angle the likes of Mogalo, Professor Kinsey Mogalo are coming. Because next year election, 2023 election, of course, we still have 1 year to, or about 9 months to go. So anything can happen. From now till December, anything can happen. Nobody can write anybody off. Nobody can say that Professor Kingsley Mogalo doesn't have chance, or nobody can say that Sam Ohuabunwa doesn't have chance, or nobody can say that Wike or Tambuwa doesn't have chance. But all what we are saying is that the basis of assessing each and every of these presidential aspirants is their conviction on the fact that Nigeria must be restructured as the basis of coming together or being together as one country. So far, I've heard Kingsley Mogalo. Kingsley Mogalo has a very, in fact, he has a straightforward solution to the country. In all the books he has, in his last book, the book he wrote last, he called it build, innovate, and whatever, grow. You know, the essence of that book is centered on restructuring Nigeria. That you have to restructure Nigeria, for the substructure, which is the economic structure to develop. Because without restructuring Nigeria, of course, you can't think of technological advancing the country. Nigeria is a consumption nation, but anybody that thinks of production should think of breaking the country down. As it is now, it is all about consumption because of the structure. Also, P2B, I think P2B has also mentioned that restructuring, though is more or less talking about savings and personal achievement and what he has done and how he would save money. But I have not seen his blueprint on how the country will be restructured. So this should be the basis of our assessment. It shouldn't be based on assessment. So I'm not calling to tell us who is the best or who is not the best, but I'm calling to give us direction on the place we should be looking at. Exactly. Or if need be, when we have opportunity of talking to these people, because we invite them, P2B, we invite him to come here and talk. We also invite others who have respect for the masses, because GGM and BVI represent the masses. We are not for elites.
No, definitely.
We understand the
definitely very soon on People's Parliament we start inviting them to speak.
Yes, we are not. This is not elitist platform, because we understand that there is conspiracy, elite conspiracy against the masses. None of them is taking us serious. They look at us as nobody. In the process of 100 million naira form and 40 million naira form, they don't look towards our direction, because as far as they are concerned, we have nothing to contribute. But on the final say, we have our voters card. It is we that will determine. Chinedu, I hope I've communicated.
You have done justice to that, and that is the position of Good Governance Ministry. And I happen to be the Archbishop, and the person that you heard from is the catechist. No, that was on a lighter note. That is the village economist there that spoke to you, and he is quite meticulous in marshalling out the position of Good Governance Ministry, and we are not deviating. And that's exactly what we did during Anambra State election, and everyone applauded it, and everyone congratulated the efforts we put to see that we have Charlie Wamba as the governor of Anambra State. We are extending it beyond Igbo land, generally to Nigerians who, I said, Nigerians are victims of Nigerian state. You need to deliver Nigerians from Nigeria. And who will be able to do that? And what will be the solution? That is what he had just marshaled out.
One last. It's only that the masses are not prepared yet. If the masses are prepared yet, they would have bought form for Archbishop Chinedu to contest for the president.
No. You know that we are not ambitious. You know that we are not ambitious. We are pathfinders. We are like the voice in the wilderness, John the Baptist. We are not the savior. I am not the savior. I am not the Messiah. I am only a voice in the wilderness. I only hope my head will not be cut off.
Time will come when the people will say, Chinedu is enough. We will send you. If the people are prepared, we will send you. Go and do it for us. Stop criticizing. You know, it's easier to criticize people. It's easier to criticize. Time will come when the people will say, you must go. Now you will know.
Now, where I will start from is from the farm. You know, from the farm. Profiling solution. We'll start empowering our people, especially the young ones, to start going into agriculture. By the agricultural revolution we had on plan and on the way, and it's almost on the finishing touches. We've made a lot of consultation. That reminds me, because Sundubisu was there with me when we visited Achala, just be looking forward to the video I'll be publishing tomorrow with respect to our meeting with the Igwe of Achala community, and it is loaded. Just get ready. And those of you who are interested in investing in this lifetime investment opportunity in Kabroka MMM or Ponzi scheme, this is a real-time investment to add value to the lives of our people and also to your own life. because the margin of return on investment will oga nyanti no dia oga asu wuru oga dị ka onye buru afike what even na gwa gị. But we are going to bring about a kind of integrated farming system our people have not gotten involved with, because we have the best experts in business management, in investment management, in anything you call it, the agriculture professionals who are into animal husbandry, who are into crop management and the rest of them, even testing the soil to make sure that, let me tell you, in fact, I don't need to blow the trumpet, just you need to wait for it because it's about to explode. Wait for that video, it will be coming tomorrow as we continue on the sensitization, and by the time we open up the ground for you to come in, you will honestly be thanking God. You can get testimony that you were part of it. Nubisi, what will you have to say before I say goodbye for tonight? Hello, Nubisi, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
So what will you have to say before I wrap it up, because we're already at the end of the program, right? Tell us your own closing remark, because we're wrapping it up.
Okay, thank you. I want to encourage our fans all over the world to stick to BVI Channel 1 and Good Governance Ministry. We are the young people who have come to bring about change. For talking is over. We'll show you the way, because we have done it. And we are honest. The first thing is character. We have it. Consistency, we have it. Contentment, we have it. That is all I have to say for now.
All right, thank you very much, Ndubisi. Thank you so much.
Yes.
As we are coming to the end of today's program, we appreciate every one of you who have been part of this program, and we say, may God continue to bless you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Click on the subscription button. Like we said, tomorrow will be loaded. Okay? And we're going to be going live, possibly with one of the professionals that will be coming in for this agricultural investment from Thailand and other places. We'll be brainstorming on some of the very important issues that needed to be addressed on ECOC, Economy of the Southeast. So join, as we're wrapping up on today's Matters Arising, we appreciate you all who have joined us in your comments, in your call, and in your participation. We appreciate every one of you. Please share this video, open up the eyes of more other people, and let the discussion continue from the comment section. Continue dropping that comment. We are following it, the trend, and also we'll be publishing it on our website, the pool, to say Nigerians, who among them are you rooting for? So that is it for today. May God bless you all. Stay safe at all times as I'm signing out. Peace.